Hello everyone, you are watching Tamil Amy Vlogs. Today we are going to see how the aircrafts are flying. Okay, that flying principle we are going to see today. Before that, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon button. Let's get into the video. Now, how the aircrafts are flying means the aircrafts are flying on the basis of the Bernoulli's principle. Okay, in simple words, if we explain the Bernoulli's principle means if the velocity increases, pressure decreases. This is the Bernoulli's principle. Which means velocity and the pressure are inversely proportional. How we prove this Bernoulli's principle means in house you guys are used to do gardening, right? Do gardening with that water lines, right? If you block that some area in the water line, the water will get high velocity and reaches some high distance, right? In that area, the velocity will decrease and the pressure will increase. Like that we can say. This is the experimental method for proving the Bernoulli's principle. Okay. Let us see in detail. If consider this is a Bernoulli's tube. If we compress one area means when the air or some fluid is passing through this compressed area, the velocity will increase and the respective pressure will decrease. Like that Bernoulli's principle works. You can get one question, right? How Bernoulli's principle supports aircraft flying? Okay. In this area, the velocity will increase and pressure will decrease, right? From this area only we discover an object called aerofoil. Okay. From this area only we discover an object called aerofoil. This aerofoil, how we define means aerofoil is a structure which is used in an aircraft to obtain lift. Okay. This is the aerofoil definition, and we obtain that aerofoil from the Bernoulli's tube thrust section. Okay, how this aerofoil helps in aircraft flying means this aerofoil structure, this aerofoil cross section is seeing, right? This aerofoil cross section is implemented in the wing. Okay, how I say means if you cut this wing means you will see this cross section. If you cut this wing here means you will see a cross section like this. Okay, like this aerofoil is implemented in the aircraft. Okay. Now, when this aerofoil is moving in the air strikes here. The air strikes here and travel upwards and also downwards. Okay. Due to this traveling upward, velocity will increase and the pressure will get decreased. Okay. And in downward, velocity decrease, pressure will increase. Okay. Here, why velocity is increasing means here you can see the maximum area of travel, right? Due to this maximum area of travel, the velocities get increasing and pressure is get reduced. Okay. Now the many objects are some physical laws says that pressure moves from high pressure to low pressure. Okay. Likewise, high pressure is here, low pressure is here, which means this is aerofoil. High pressure in the low pressure in the upside and high pressure in the lower side. Okay. Pressure moves from high pressure to low pressure, right? So that the high pressure is moved to low pressure. Due to this, the aircraft got flight. Okay. Now if the aircraft is standing in runway and gaining speed means while gaining speed, the aircraft is heated by more amount of air. Okay. If the more amount of air is heated towards this aerofoil means same velocity increase, pressure decrease. In downward section, velocity decrease, pressure increase. Due to that high speed, high amount of velocity is increased and pressure is also reduced. Due to that, the aircraft is taken off easily. Okay. For easily take off, we need to increase the angle of attack of the aircraft while take off. Okay. How we increasing the angle of attack means by using the elevators in the back section of the horizontal stabilizer. Okay. By using elevator, we need to increase the angle of attack only 2 to 4 degree while takeoff. Okay. If increasing beyond 2 to 4 degree means it will cause a tail strike. Okay. Within 2 to 4 degree we need to increase the angle of attack and the aircraft will fly after that. Okay. This aerofoil will produce lift in some angle only. Okay. Which means below 15 degree only it will produce as lift. After 15 degree the lift got reduced and the drag got increases. Okay. That angle is called critical angle. That 15 degree angle is called critical angle. Now for flying the aircraft we need 4 forces. One is lift, second is thrust, third is weight, fourth is drag. Okay. Lift is produced by this aerofoil is moving along with the air and the thrust is produced by this aircraft mounted engine. Weight is produced by the weight of the whole weight of the aircraft which is acting on the center of gravity of this aircraft. Then after drag is created by thrust opposite force. Every force has equal and opposite reaction force, right? Like that drag is produced. There are so many types of drag. In this form drag, interference drag, induced drag, and skin friction drag are the types of drag. We will put separate video on the drag. So stay tuned. That's all about aircraft flying. If you guys have any doubt regarding aircraft and the AME, comment us below. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Stay tuned.